When my bus is here, stop. The sign is so clear. All my friends are in the back, we laugh and cheer. Wearing masks from ear to ear. I love to ride my yellow school bus.
So that is a clip of Yellow School Bus. It's the latest song from singing doctors, Dr. Rashad Ahmed and Dr. Yusuf Chowdhury, better known as Doctors Bop and Pop. They performed their song Coronavirus, you might remember, back in the Loft Live earlier this year. That song then was Mask Around Me. Man, that seems like a lifetime ago, right? Well, now they are back with us this morning with their first album called Mass Song for Kids. Man, it's so great to see you guys. I mean, literally, I heard you say so long ago, whoever would have thought that one song does not an album make? But here we are.
Here we are. And we felt like it was needed just because, you know, this pandemic doesn't go away, unfortunately. It's still lingering around. So we want to provide more content for kids to kind of ease their anxiety about the virus and also encourage safety habits that we can all follow along with.
You know, it's so crazy because, you know, I don't think anyone, when we were back live in the Loft and you were doing your fun little first song, that we would be here today, right?
It's crazy.
Right,
it's
doing
crazy.
This.
It's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate,
but, you know,
but think of all the content. So tell me about all the different songs on the album.
Oh, absolutely. So we created this album because we realized that more people were getting information from YouTube than anywhere else, especially for the younger generation, for kids. So by putting them in control, we told them way in the past, you know, wash your hands, social distance, and wear a mask. But now we took this opportunity to make songs for each and every life and scenario they will encounter. So they'll be ready to go. We're the examples, we're the role models. We have 15 songs on the album, but there's more coming, including a brand new flu shot song, because now it's more important than ever to have your flu shot. And we also made one for Halloween. We have holiday songs coming, and just basically teaching the children, how can we do this together and stay safe?
You know, it's really interesting because I know you guys are trained in psychiatry, right? So you really know the mindset, and as this thing has progressed, there's always been the physical side of actually getting the illness, but the mental side of what we've all had to deal with, especially for kids, has been really difficult.
Yeah, it's difficult. It's hard I mean, when this first started happening, you know, it was scary for adults, and you can imagine what children were experiencing, the fear of not knowing where this virus is coming from, what to do to protect yourself. And the content that we're producing, the whole idea is to help kids have control over their own safety and also keep people around them safe as well. So by doing things like wearing a mask, washing your hands, keeping your distance, these are all things we can all do even at a young age. And we want to provide a way for children to kind of get this information in a nice, fun manner that's not scary, and in a catchy song that you just sing along to all day long.
You know, it's like a different version.
We don't want the doctors to seem like a scary person anymore that just wears a white coat and gives injections. We want to be role models. We want to be teachers for the kids and show them that we can have fun with them.
Absolutely. I was just thinking here in my mind as I was watching these kids do these little things. It's almost like a new version. It's the 2020 version of the Hokey Pokey, right? It's like this catchy little song with moves that are really
that's
gonna,
a great
end up being my
We should make a Hokey Pokey song for this.
There you go.
That's a good idea.
Give me a small credit on that album, whichever one it ends up on.
Have you on our next song.
We're going to have a guest appearance by you, too.
I'll take it. I'm totally there. I'm ready for the cameo. So here's the most important question. Since obviously you guys are super smart, you're super successful, you think outside the box, take me inside the conversation when you decided who was going to be Bop and who was going to be Pop.
Well, you know, my son, who was 3 when we first started this project, he didn't really call me Dad. He called me Bop. So my name was already established well before me and Dr. Pop met. So that's how my name got established. And then when I met Yusuf, or Dr. Chowdhury, we were like, you know what? What's a good word that goes with Bop? And Pop was just a natural fit.
You were Pop by default.
I just became a father at the time. I just got the news that I was going to be a dad right around that time.
Oh, that's so great. Yeah, perfect. It was meant to be. Well, listen, you guys, you know what? You truly are making a difference, and I'm so glad that you came back and visited us. And I hope that maybe the next time we see you, maybe it'll be back in person. Fingers crossed, right?
Amazing. We're praying for it.
Look forward to it.
Yes, you all have wonderful Thanksgivings with your families.
You too.
You too.
Thank you again. And there's all the information so you guys can hook up with Doctors Bop and Pop yourself. Kev?
All right, good morning to you, Holly. We're